In this video, I'm going to explain how you can install NodeHive Headless CMS Community Edition, the open source version of NodeHive. So NodeHive is completely open source as it's built on top of Drupal. You can use it for free, install locally, run it in production for whatever project you want to do. This video is only about installing the backend. There is other videos about how to install the actual front end or front ends, because NodeHive is built in a way that you can serve multiple front ends, basically multiple websites from one backend. So let's get started. I'm now on the nodehive.com website, and when you scroll down, you will find docs.nodehive.com. So these are the developer documentation. The best way to start is to go to Quick Start, and then you will see Start Local Development. There are two parts of it: install NodeHive backend locally, and then install NodeHive Starter frontend. I will only go into the NodeHive backend today in this video, but I will create another video explaining how to connect a frontend. We offer a GitHub repository for NodeHive Headless CMS. I go there now. And here you actually find the repository with the installation instructions down here. So I'm gonna run this command. What this will do, it will clone this repository, and it will then start a local development server. We are using DDEV here. If you go this route, you have to have DDEV installed. You can also manually install it because NodeHive is built on top of Drupal. It's a PHP project, and it's basically using Composer under the hood. The installation takes a while, so I'm gonna speed up the process, the video. So now the installation is done, and I quickly scroll up and explain what happened here. First of all, again, here are the commands, and then Composer will install all dependencies needed. Then we do a site install to basically spin up the database. And then we install the NodeHive core modules, including the NodeHive core beekeeper, which holds all the necessary configuration to actually build the functionality we offer. So this will enable modules, add some configurations there, and at the very end, it will also create the JWT key for the interaction or for the APIs we offer. And then you're able to log in. So with DDEV, you can hit DDEV launch. If I do that, it will spin up the site. And also here is admin is username, password. So now I can log in. And voila, here is our fresh NodeHive Community Edition site. It offers all the features like the visual editor, content overviews, also building content types and stuff. First of all, what you have to do is you have to create a space. A space is an equivalent to a website. So I go that route. So now I say new website. I can configure what content types I want to offer here. I want to allow all. Then here I set up the URL. So here I say localhost, because I already prepared a front end for that. So now I can set the website, and then I hit save. So now this space is available, and now I can also create content. Before I do that, in my current local setup, I I want to use multilingual features, so I add an additional language here. And I also have to configure the content type for multilingual. So voila, I enable the translation here. And now it's also importing the translations, so the label translations. And now I'm able to access the dashboard of my space. I also configure rather quickly my dashboard. So what I want here is I want to show the NodeHive Spaces cards. I like this view a lot because it gives me an overview what sites I have. So now I go back to the master dashboard, and here you see I have now one site. And then I can access either the editor, visual editor, or the space dashboard. Now I access the space dashboard. We'll add a new basic page, new page. I will also assign it to a menu, main navigation, hit save. Now I get the structured overview. I will publish this site, and then I will open up the visual editor, and voila, here is our new page. You will also see the smart action buttons down here, as well as editing functions. And here, by default, you get the JSON output. So now I can start building my site. And by the way, if I want to edit the title, I can click here at 1, 2, 3, 4, hit save. It's refreshing. And yeah, basically I can now start building up my front end. In this case, we are using Next.js 14 with App Router. We also offer a Git repository for that. So it's like a starter where you can spin up your front ends. Just to showcase the capabilities rather quickly. So now I have my first front end. Let's say I want to add another one. Let's say just for demo purposes, nodehive.com. This would be the URL. Yes, this is a website. Then I hit save. And now if I go back to my front page here, to my dashboard, I add 2 columns for my cards. And now you see I already have 2 websites. It's also generating nice screenshots of the site. Obviously, this is running locally, cannot create screenshots of that. But also here I can access now the editor. And yeah, basically I can start editing it. Yeah. There are lots of things I could explain now. I will create much more videos about it. So you can learn more how you can use NodeHive Headless CMS in your project. Don't forget to follow the YouTube channel as well as our newsletter. So you can sign up our newsletter on nodehive.com/newsletter. We will send out some updates now and then if you have new features ready for you. Please also don't forget to star our Git repository. This will give us a little bit of traction. And until then, see you soon. Bye.